Good morning and thank you for joining me in this follow-along video, perfect for beginners. Today I'll take you through a gentle morning low back stretching program that you can do anywhere. Routine doesn't require any equipment, just some floor space and a towel is all you need. In fact, this simple routine I did while on holidays, as you can see, in beautiful Umbria, Italy, which is where I am today. Let's start with this slow, single, knee to chest stretch. This will help to loosen our tight lower back muscles, erector spinae, oftentimes referred to as your posterior muscle chain. While you hold your knee to your chest, slowly drop the opposite leg to the ground for a great stretch on your hip flexor, psoas muscle, which makes up part of your anterior muscle chain. You want to repeat this on both sides. Slowly hold that stretch for 4 to 6 seconds. Let that breath out. Now, with your knees bent and your hands behind your head, slowly rock both knees to the left and to the right to introduce a basic spinal twist to your lower back and hips. Remember to keep your heels on the ground. Try and keep those knees together. Hold that stretch for a slow 4 to 6 seconds. If your spinal twist is a little stiff or your end range of your motion is limited, go ahead and place some pillows beside you. And at the end of the stretch, rest your knees on the pillows to start until you can finally take those pillows away and drop the knees all the way to the ground. Try and keep your shoulder blades flat and your elbows down with your hands behind your head. Now we're going to progress the spinal twist stretch by bending one knee to encourage a greater range of motion into your spine, your hip, and your pelvis. Bend that knee, twist that lower back. Try and touch the knee to the ground. You can see here I'm cheating a little bit by lifting up my right shoulder off the ground. Try and keep that down so that you're focusing the stretch almost exclusively on your lower back and hips. Compare sides and make a mental note of your overall flexibility and muscle balance, right side compared to your left side. Again, hold that stretch for a slow 4 to 6 seconds and repeat. We're now going to bend both knees. We're going to bring our knees to our chest. We're going to bring our nose down to our knees, and we're going to hold this classic knee to chest stretch for 4 to 6 seconds. And from there, we're going to move into a classic bridge exercise, lifting your buttocks off the ground and holding for 4 to 6 seconds. We're going to alternate from one position to the other, improving our lower back extension with our bridge, improving our lower back flexion with our knee to chest stretch. And repeat. Hold for 4 to 6 seconds again. And exhale at the end of your stretch in flexion. Big deep breath in. And exhale at the end of your bridge in extension. Next, we're going to move into our quadruped position. Place our hands below our shoulders, our knees below our hips, and just shift your hips side to side, slowly forward and back, and just explore for that pain-free range of motion in your lower back. You can rock first to the right side and to the left. Settle into a neutral position with your spine as we start to move between cat and cow, classic yoga postures. For your cat back, tuck your chin to your chest, spread your shoulder blades apart, and lift your spine up to the sky and hold. This is followed with the classic cow or camelback by lifting your chin up, head back, letting your lower back arch, tummy dropping down to the ground, and hold. Alternate between these two movements, cat to stretch into spinal flexion, and cow to stretch into spinal extension. I want to thank you for joining me in this morning follow-along. Feel free to replay and repeat the follow-alongs 2 to 3 times, slowly going through and improving your range of motion. Thank you, and until next time.